Immediately available, printable reports are of primary interest to most professionals using the Educational Needs Screening Inventory. This video will, number one, explain why and when some reports appear instantly on your screen while others do not. Number two, review the purpose and content of preview, summary, and full narrative reports. And number three, detail how to access, open, print, and delete any report in your account. Instant on-screen reports. The Ensi can be administered in 5 different ways. All of these administration methods compile a report instantly. However, the online and kiosk administration methods do not display an on-screen report to prevent the informant from viewing the Ensi results before the administering clinician has had an opportunity to see them. In contrast, the questionnaire, question and answer, and self-administration methods all assume that only the user or his or her assistant will be able to view the computer screen when the administration is completed, so they do display an on-screen report as soon as the Ensi data are submitted. Whether an on-screen report is made immediately available after the administration is complete or not, all reports are automatically and instantly stored in the user's account and are immediately available for the user's access. Purpose and content. The Ensi data are always compiled into a preview report. A preview report is what is presented on screen as soon as the data are submitted. It includes all of the information from which the summary and full narrative reports will be compiled. However, the preview report is not in a printer-friendly format. As the name implies, the Ensi results obtained can be previewed in the preview report to determine if preparing a summary or a full report is warranted. To inspect an exact replica of a printable summary or a full report, click the Summary or Full Report buttons that appear at the top and also at the bottom of the preview report. A summary report is likely to be of interest to physicians and administrators who only require a very concise summary of the results obtained. A summary report begins with a statement of the purpose of the Ensi and the requirements for its use. It then specifies identifying information regarding the student of concern, the person who supplied the information on the Ensi, and the date the Ensi was administered, along with the responsible clinician's name. Page 2 begins by providing a validity statement. It informs the user just how much confidence they can place in the results obtained and reported. Next is a graphical summary of the results. The graph is in 2 parts. Both are color-coded. In general, green coding stands for normal. Orange indicates that some attention may be warranted, while red points to the potential for significant concerns. The upper portion of the graph refers to the level of intellectual functioning the student appears to be displaying. On the report I have open here, the graph is suggesting that this student may be functioning intellectually at an above average level. And the color coding of this result suggests that this possibility may warrant some attention. The lower portion of the graph reports the results across a number of learning and adjustment areas. The color coding for the obtained results indicates that problems in all of these areas examined are unlikely for this particular student. In summary then, this graph suggests the possibility of a student who is of above average in intelligence and appears to be presenting no particular learning or adjustment concerns. These results are repeated in text in the table that appears immediately below the graph. To examine the full report, hit the back button on your browser. This opens the preview report. Click the View Full Report button at the top or the bottom of the page. A full report is most likely to be of interest to a teacher or a clinician who is working directly with the student of concern, since it describes the issues of potential concern with this student and offers practical suggestions to address them. You will notice that the first two pages of the full report are identical to the summary report. However, starting on page 3, the full report provides an explanation of the results obtained and offers suggestions for intervention. To print a report that you require, make sure it is in view on your screen and then click the print icon that appears in the upper right corner of the page. You can print as many summary and full reports as you require. To find a report stored in your account, travel to ensi.helpmetrics.ca and log into your account by providing your email address and password. When your home page opens, click the Reports link in your toolbar to view a report of interest. Next, click the magnifying glass icon to the left of the student's name. If there are many reports stored in your account, you may opt to search for the student's report using their name, date of birth, or the approximate dates when the Ensi was administered. Here you'll need a beginning and ending date. So let's search for the student's last name. This displays the fact that we have 2 reports on file for a student with the last name Brown. To delete a report, click the Students link in your toolbar. Again, you may choose to use the search function to find the report of interest. Once the spreadsheet of reports is on display, all that's necessary is to click the red X to the left of the student's name to delete their report. Use the delete option with caution, since any reports deleted cannot be recovered.